What's up guys, Chronic Rush here and welcome to episode 4 of my FIFA 14 Road to Brazil. A brand new series I'm doing on my channel. Basically what is going to be a traditional Road to Gold, however with a slight twist. I like giving slight twists to just original series. And basically I'm incorporating the World Cup with Brazilian national team and stuff like that. But the Road to Gold is going to work how I'm going to start off with a silver non-rare base squad. Go and check out episode 1 for that silver non-rare squad. And then how I get new players is depending on how I play in the game. For example, if I win a game, I can upgrade one card to the next FIFA card rating level, you name it. So from a silver non-rare to a silver rare to a gold non-rare to a gold rare, etc, etc. If I lose, however, I can downgrade. The downgrade only happens if I'm downgrading, say, from a gold non-rare to a silver. So if I'm going for a gold non-rare card, if I lose that game, I'll downgrade to a silver non-rare card. I cannot downgrade any further than a silver non-rare card. And I've got to complete the whole team before I can move on to the next level. So I've got to do the whole silver rare team before I can move on to the gold non-rare. Whole gold non-rare team until I move on to the gold rare team, etc, etc. I also have a couple of inform cards and team of the season cards in the mix as well. Just to exciting things up and stuff like that. So let's get straight into the first game. And as you can see there, last episode we lost the game, giving that us 2 losses, and we're actually going for Ibson to fill it in the spot for Tinga. So we're still going to go for Ibson. This game here, we come against a couple of Italian players up top, the rest bronze, and De Juro there in the centre-back role. And he kind of makes a mistake there in the back 4. Jobson is going to capitalise on any mistake. Bombs absolutely straight through his defence and puts that straight past the keeper to go and make that 1-0 in the second minute. Fantastic play indeed. Quick through ball into Jobson again, one with the keeper. He is such a clinical finishing striker, guys. He is an absolute phenomenal striker. I would definitely recommend him. And I believe this guy had enough just before 30 minutes. Already put 2 past him. I don't think he had too many shots on target. As you can see there, 1 shot on target. He did have a lot more possession than me. He was one of those players that passed it around the back. And like I said, if you don't capitalise on the other opposition's mistakes, it's your game to lose in theory. But as you can see there, Tinga, he's been a phenomenal presence in that centre mid spot. Would definitely recommend him. A very good player indeed. But we're going to swap him out for Ibson just for a bit more versatility. He's got high attack and high defensive as well, I think it is. So he's going to feel quite well in that centre mid spot. May move up the field a bit, so there may be a slight gap, but hopefully we won't see that. And he's also got 4-star skill moves and some very nice stats across the board as well. But as you can see there, we're going to go in the second game here, and we're going to go for a Philippe to replace Philippe. Yes, we got 2 Philippes. Basically, we're going to replace the silver non-rare centre-back who plays for Wolfsburg for another Bundesliga silver Brazilian centre-back called Philippe. Yes, that's a complete mind boggle, but we come up against another team here. Couple of gold teams, Balotelli, El Shaarawy up top, and the rest of them are gold, bronze players. Sorry, guys. If I was to recommend, guys, if you were to build a team from bronze up into gold, the one thing I would recommend is to do your defence before strikers and wingers and stuff like that, because the defence is the main reason you could be let down. But as you can see, there's an absolute fumble in the box, but look at that for an absolute powerhouse from Bradley, the centre mid. Very nice finish indeed. He was in my US World Cup squad builder team, I think it was, and he was a pretty good strike on him as well. But Jobson gets fairly lucky for that ball to fall into his path. He's going to finesse it around the keeper to go and make that 2-1. And moving to the 31st minute, and this guy was scoring some fantastic goals. As you can see here, I think this is his bronze player. Just a nice lob volley outside the box over the top. Fantastic finish indeed. How I'd love to score. He scored 2 fantastic goals this game. And he goes and makes up for it with a kind of sweaty goal over the top header there to go and make that 3-2. And Jobson, I think, again, this guy is just a fantastic player. Kind of get lucky for a rebound there. I've been scoring absolutely atrocious goals this game. They were probably not the good goals, but they go in the back of the net. That's all I really care about, especially when you're going for players to improve your squad. I'm not really going for the coins, but Jobson here doing some fantastic work, and that is a very nice goal indeed from the silver guy up front. He is a fantastic player. We then go and slot in another one to go and make that 5-3, and this guy was just getting absolutely annihilated. He then brings me down for a penalty here. We're going to put, I think it is Ibson up top there. Just sped that up just to make it a bit quicker, because you guys know penalties not the most exciting goals to score. He then goes and picks up another one, that ball agonisingly just rolling on the line. Eventually falls into the back of the goal to go and make that 6-4. We're still playing. That's 10 goals in total. Very nice work for that ball to find him past. Leonardo doing some very nice dribbling to get himself space in the box and finessing that around the keeper to go and make that 7-4. And Ibson, again, I'm not finished. I'm going for an absolute annihilation. And he's just going to finesse that between the two players. He brought it out his keeper. That's what you're going to get. That's 8-4 there. And we're still not finished. We're going to try and make it 10. Bruno Cortez whips that ball in into the open goal of Jobson to just head that in. And the game actually finished 9-4. As you can see there, 728 coins. And as you can see there, I absolutely annihilated him. 14 goals, shots on target, 61% of possession. And guys, that's what you get for having a bronze back four. They won't win headers. They have no organisation, no pace, and they just cannot keep up with the average players you will come up against. If you are starting off, go and increase your defence. Then move on to a striker. Maybe go for a defence and then get one striker, get your defence done, and then start progressing on the other positions. But as you can see here, Felipe is now into the team, and we're mostly complete with our silver rare team. We've got a couple of players still to fill in the spot. As you can see, we're going to go for the goalkeeper Fabinho and Rubinho, the keeper, the Juventus keeper, silver non-rare card. He's been a fantastic player to have in goal. Very, very good shot stopper indeed. Would definitely recommend him. But time to upgrade, see what the silver rare keeper's like. And the players I'm leaving to last to upgrade is just because I'm having some very, very good games with them in their default silver rare card. So there's no reason to swap out a card that's doing very, very well. The cards I swapped out straight from the start were the players I didn't feel were strong enough. Hence the reason I swapped out, I think it was Allen as striker for Jobson. Jobson, my God, is an absolute phenomenal striker. He will be one of the last cards leaving my team until we move on to the next card ranking. But as you can see there, we go 2-0 up quite quickly into the game. And Borges here, the gold non-rare Brazilian up top. He does some nice skill goals straight from kickoff to go and make that 2-1 there. Pick up a corner here. Corners, you know, sometimes I can get corners every single time. Sometimes they just don't work for me at all. But I believe we go and pick up a corner there from Kanu, I think, heading that into the back of the net to go and make that 3-1. Quick 1-2s down the left-hand side. I'm not too sure if he was playing ultra attacking or something just to get the goal back. But Wellington Silva looked for that for an absolute peach of a finesse shot right round the keeper. That's a fantastic finish indeed. And we pick the ball up here. Jobson, a bit of a lag spike there. Jobson cutting inside, and he's just going to thunderbolt that past the keeper. Again, Jobson, I just can't express how good of a striker he is, guys. You can only find out how good of your striker is if you use him. And he works perfectly well up top on his own. Not too sure what he's like with two up top, but I'm guessing he's just as good because he is such a good striker. He's got pace, he's got good finishing, good shot power, everything you want, good dribbling. I think, has he got 5-star skill? I'm not too sure. He's just an absolute phenomenal striker, guys. But as you can see there, another annihilation. This episode's been a load of annihilations, absolutely dominating some of the players. And the squad is really, really forming. I'm getting used to the squad and having so much fun with the squad. Some of the goals I'm scoring, going for skill move goals and stuff like that. If you're looking for some fresh fun on FIFA, guys, definitely go for this type of series, or just go and start off with a silver non-rare squads that you would normally choose, and then just slowly upgrade it to some of the silver rare players. And they are some very, very good silver rare players out on the market. You can do with this many leagues, such as the Spanish players. Netherlands, I think, have got some fantastic silver cards as well. But guys, it's come towards the end of the episode. As you can see there, I believe we've now got, I think it is one card to upgrade before we can move on. May have a couple of informed team of the season cards coming up as well. But guys, it's come towards the end of the episode. If you like, remember to hit that like button. Also remember to subscribe, stay tuned to the series, and any feedback in the comments would be much appreciated, guys. This has been Crush. Till next time, adios.